now. Don't forget the rest now. Des Rocksteady at KOTP TV signing in. I don't know when this will come out, so it might be a little bit later. The fella might have disappeared, for all I know at this point. But I want to send this one out to Lakafulu, who has commented on a fair few videos, engaged with some of the more, some of the more alternate acts I've put out as of recent, has a good depth of knowledge, and he left a comment in regards to what do you want to see more of, in regards to, he'd like to see death metal, but he'd like to see more hardcore punk, crustcore, crust punk, and more extreme forms of punk, as not many people do reactions such as that. And, essentially this one goes out to you. It might not necessarily be crust of such, but it is grind, and I've never delved into this record, so I might go on to Rotten Sound, I might do a little more Carcass, and I might start delving into there. I want to do Dystopia as well, to be honest, but some of their songs are kind of long, so it's just getting in the zone to record some longer length material. Sometimes you just want to listen to a record and be done with it, especially when it comes to punk music. You just want to hear it and get it out of the way, as opposed to like listening to epic long punk songs. So this is the debut LP by, I've actually got the Wikipedia because I was uncertain how to pronounce this band, Nasum, Swedish grindcore band, formed in 92. Alright, they released 4 studio albums, developed into one of the country's premier metal acts, disbanded after the December 2004 tsunami killed the band's frontman, which is wild. I'm not going to do him a disservice by mispronouncing his name. It seems they got put out on Relapse, which, must more than likely suit the act. In 2012, Nasum reunited with Rotten Sound frontman, taking the place of the old frontman for a one-off tour to celebrate the band's 20th anniversary. What a great send-off, eh? Pretty cool. I don't know too many people who are into this act. I've never really heard this band referenced in day-to-day conversations. So this is going to be interesting. It says, for the village in Sweden, see Nasum. So there we go. It might be a reference through one way or another to the actual place in Sweden. We're listening to the studio album Inhale Exhale, which was released on the 26th of May 98. The album cover is a photo taken of a Russian protest against pollution in Russia in the 1980s. And I started this video referencing, I don't really want to listen to no punk bands who've got like 7-minute songs, but this is completely turning it on its arse. We've got 38 tracks on this record at 45 minutes long, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to break this up. This is just even more awkward, to be honest with you. But this is what you get when you try to delve into grind, alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see the song lengths. We'll listen to the first track, which, at 25 seconds, normally I'd say it was an introduction, but in this case it might be a full-on track itself, and then we'll listen to track 2, which is at 1 minute 52, and then we'll move on to the next. So, yeah, if there's any super short numbers or any time we can fit 2 songs into one video, that's definitely what we're going to do. I'm not going to be taking the piss out of you by, I'm not going to do that. So this one's just quite simply entitled This Is. As always, if you want to access all the full album listens, click the link down in the description. Support your boy, support music communication, support the underground, and so on and so forth. Don't waste your life away waiting for me to upload all your favourite records onto this YouTube channel. It's going to take a while, alright? I've got a big build up. So, let's get started. Come on now. Straight to it. So very bass-heavy production. Bass-heavy production. We haven't heard no highs yet. Well, we've heard a little bit of a high, but vocal-wise, very death metal. Very death metal. Heavy, accentuated chugs. Concentrated, even more powerful by the whole bass frequency we're getting flying through. This one's entitled A Masked Face. Longer format, 151. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Very fuzzed up, crispy guitars. You know, these bands who do records with 38 tunes, even though they are like 30 seconds long or so forth, I don't feel sorry for them because, I put out a record as of recent, or at least recorded it. I need to put this bitch out. We did 40 minutes worth of materials, and it was a hardcore punk record. We did like, I'd say about 12 tunes, 12, 13, 14 tunes, who knows? And getting that together and remembering them songs as a three-piece was hard enough as it was, let alone 38 tunes and knowing where we're going and how we're doing it. In the 90s. That bass is toasting away. Come on. That's a groove there. Come on. Wild, wild, wild. We got a taste of how they can actually structure a song. It's not just going to be noise, noise, noise. Hopefully we're going to have a few half-decent riffs in here. We had a tasty, unique effect placed on that lead guitar there, so a little bit of experiment going on. That's going to be nice. We've got a 19-second song and a 1 minute 22 song coming up, so hold on tight.